Okay, who wants to start us? Or do the intro or whatever?
I mean, I can. I don't care.
Go for it.
Hey, everybody. So we are here today to talk about what we're reading while quarantined.
Yep.
So
Yeah, pretty much.
we're pretty much just talking about what we're doing to kill the time while we can't really leave home except for to shoot these videos. You know, so I'm not calling anybody out, maybe myself. But anyways, yeah, just what we're reading to occupy our time and what's good right now. So who wants to start? I mean, I can go ahead and start. It doesn't matter.
Go for it.
Okay, so the most recent things that I've been reading, I finished up Tom King's run on Batman, so I've been reading the issues immediately after that. I think I own the next 2 or 3 after his run ends, but before the big first appearances that have priced me out. And of course, I haven't been able to buy comics lately because for obvious reasons. So I should have, I think, is it 89 and 90, I think, both third printing and second printing both waiting on me when I eventually get back to Fantasy Factory. But I've read the next, I think, 3 issues. They were all really good. And if I could say one thing, I would just die to get any Batman artist at all to come over and illustrate Amazing Spider-Man right now.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't matter who the artist is. It looks so good. And maybe it's because of the tone of Batman.
Yeah.
But it looks so good. And I want to catch up on Amazing Spider-Man. I just have not done it yet. But yeah, my 2 main runs, that's what I've been reading, and they have been really good.
So you have mostly been reading just new comics?
Yes.
Right? Okay. And that'll be that way?
Probably through the quarantine. Yeah, through the quarantine.
That's
Until I run out, then I'll have to revert to something else.
I was talking to another YouTube channel. I was like, trying to make my new books last for a bit because we don't know when we're getting more. Jessica, do you want to jump in, or would you let me?
I can go next.
Take it away.
So I have not read Ghost Spider #9 yet, so I'm going to read that. 8. Was 9 what was supposed to come out?
9 is supposed to come
So
out.
sad. Anyway, I don't know when I'm going to catch up. So sad. Anyway.
Yeah.
But I have read Hotel #1.
Ooh, yeah.
And Strange Academy #1. And then I plan on reading all of the Undiscovered Country, all the Black Label, DC Black Label books.
Oh, yeah.
Hill House Comics. And then I got from, what was that? What con did we just go to?
FarleyCon?
Yeah, FarleyCon.
Oh, yeah. You bought
I got
a lot
all
of books.
Is it The Root, right?
The Woods?
Woods. Oh my gosh. I'm tired.
I told her I had her back.
I had to open and close.
You did.
But it was just, it was short hours. Anyway.
Yeah. And 1602.
1602, yeah. But The Woods I have the most of.
Was that already 10 minutes?
I don't think so.
Oh.
I don't know. Anyway, 1602.
1602.
The Woods. I have actual books too. I don't know how to, comic books.
Literary
novels.
Books. Because I have one that I showed off on off-camera pickups, and then I also have the one I'm trying to finish reading. So I have a bunch of reading to do.
You also read The Resistance?
Oh yeah, I read the Resistance.
No, we don't know. Okay.
We'll start back with the 1602. Did you press the button?
Yeah. Sorry about that. We had to free up some storage, and
I've taken too many pictures. But yeah, 1602, The Woods,
1602,
books.
I
was gonna say I haven't read enough because I've been editing a bunch of pictures.
Yep, because Jessica does photography.
And that's why this was full.
Did it stop in the middle of us talking about Resistance?
Oh yeah, it did. That's what it was. I also read Resistance #1, which is by AWA, who also did Hotel #1, and it was pretty good. You should definitely read it. Okay. It kind of reminded you of what's going on right now.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
But yeah, and it's gonna be part of what was it called? Upshot universe. They're supposed to be later on. This is a saga, and there's gonna be other comics connected to this world.
Jeez. Okay.
Whoops.
But yeah. So I read that too, and it was pretty good. And then I have a lot of stuff to read.
Yeah. So that's fair. I was gonna bring more visual props, but they're like, yeah, we're not doing visual props, so I just grabbed one.
I've got a cat.
You have a cat, but I don't think you read the cat.
I have my off-camera pickups.
That's true. That's true. Okay, they have props, just
irrelevant ones.
Anyway, so I've been reading my Teen Titans like crazy. I'm not going to bother going up and focusing and whatnot. But this is the Teen Titans annual because this is where I'm at. I've read 1 through 44, and now I'm on the annual.
Sweet.
So
dude,
this is.
I'm proud of you for reading those.
Yeah, I've been going crazy. This is the end of the Judas contract. I'm halfway through it. I'm halfway.
Does it live up to the hype when you read it?
It's kind of meh at the moment.
Okay.
Like
Fair enough.
It's good, and maybe we can do like a review of it later. But I got to see the end to see if the payoff is real. Because Tara, her evolution hasn't been what I thought it was going to be. Because I've seen the cartoon, so I've seen the Judas contract that way.
Okay.
In the comics, it's very interesting. But the thing that I like about this, because we talk about Kindred, the slow build up with Kindred or the slow build up with Hobgoblin, they have let you know that this was going on since issue 34. Okay. So 10 issues. And I guess they came out monthly. I wasn't checking, but in the comics they say we've been putting this plan in for a year and a half. So like this has been a slow burn if you were reading this in the 80s, dude. Like, yeah, because Tara joins in issue 28. Or like her first appearance is 26, then she joins in like 28, 30, something like that. Then in 34 they reveal she's working with Deathstroke. And then in 42...
Spoilers.
Wow, if you haven't read... No.
You've had like 35 years.
Yeah, don't blame us. And then in 42, it all like hits the fan. It's like, okay, Tara, like, she's got like these eyelid cameras and she's spying on everybody. So Deathstroke comes up with a plan to get everybody. And he does. He very quickly captures everybody. So that's impressive. That's impressive. Issue 43 or 44 or something like that. Robin's like, I'm done being Robin. I'm just Dick Grayson at this point, and he's in his little hotel room or apartment building or whatever, just working on his stuff. And Deathstroke like swings in through the window. He's like, "Hello, Robin."
Oh my gosh!
So that
cool.
That kind of lived up to the hype, but he ends up. We'll get into it. Okay. But it's very interesting to see this because I read the what are they calling it on the new run? You remember how I started reading and Deathstroke was in the new run? They called it the Terminus Agenda?
Yeah, that's what it was.
It's very interesting to see the Terminus Agenda take little bits from this because someone in the new Teen Titans ends up betraying them. But that payoff comes after the Terminus Agenda. Okay. But they're planting seeds in the Terminus Agenda, which they did with Tara. So that's very interesting. I've enjoyed reading this run up to this, but right now this is like the 3rd or 4th best arc in this run of Teen Titans. Okay. But I think that's because this run is very good. Okay. It's a very good run. But as far as new comics, I've read Stealth and did I tell you that I got Strange Adventures #1, Tom King's new book? After he left Batman?
No, I didn't know.
So I read those two. Those are like the first 2 I read once we got our new books, and then I've been reading Teen Titans stuff. So that's kind of what I've been doing. If I get a chance, I would love to read the 03 Titans and the 90s Ghost Rider. Okay. So that's what else I would like to
side note, I want to throw in there what I've been reading in Batman right now. Yeah. It involves Deathstroke. It's been really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a good character, man. He's pretty cocky.
I've been telling Jessica, I don't care what people... and at the moment, my brain is not thinking what's Silver Age and what's Bronze Age. I'm pretty sure 80s is Bronze.
It may, yeah, or at least it starts there.
Because I would say...
I think early 90s for sure is Bronze. I'm thinking somewhere... Isn't it Secret Wars that kind of switched it over?
Well, I've heard Death of Gwen Stacy started the Bronze Age, and that was 121, 122.
Oh, maybe it did. I could be off.
So maybe it's late 70s.
I may be thinking... Is there one after Bronze?
Copper.
That's maybe what the 90s is.
Copper is... the 90s at least.
Okay.
But
yeah,
I've
you're
always
probably
said,
right then.
I've always said Bronze and Modern, and then people are like, there's a Copper Age. I'm like,
yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know there was
We're going to run
Age.
out of metals pretty soon.
Yeah, what's next? But
Titanium, maybe.
Deathstroke, Teen Titans 2, is the most underrated Bronze Age book. I don't care what people say. Because Deathstroke is a cool character. And I just don't get the movie buzz around characters where they're like, dude, this is the hottest Bronze Age book right now because of a movie. I'm like, forget that. Like, okay, Wolverine, I'll listen to that. Hulk 181, that's a great Bronze Age book. And then what's next? New Mutants? First Deadpool?
I mean, that's up there. That's definitely up there. It wouldn't have always been up there,
But the movies, right?
yeah.
And I would say Deathstroke, having not really had a movie, the potential is just unreal.
Yeah.
It's
He's a
unreal.
bit of the show.
Yeah, watch Titans, because regardless of what you think of that, they nailed Deathstroke. Deathstroke is amazing. I'll just say the first time you see Deathstroke on Titans, he literally kills a member of the Titans. Straight up. I won't say who.
Wow.
But first time you see Deathstroke, he straight up drops a member of the Titans. Shoots him through his chest, and the dude bleeds out.
That's epic.
And that's how they're like, yep, here's Deathstroke.
Wow.
I remember that happened, my jaw dropped. I was like,
When
Awesome.
you finish it.
That is
awesome. So regardless of what you think of Titans, they nailed Deathstroke. He's amazing. But I just wanted to say that. I've been telling Jessica all week, I'm like,
He has.
Deathstroke's the greatest character that no one's talking about. I don't care about movie buzz. Deathstroke's a great character. So I'm glad you're enjoying him in your Batman run is what I was saying with that. But I guess that's what we're reading during quarantine. You guys go ahead and tell us what you're reading or what you hope to get to reading.
Yeah.
Maybe you have new books coming in. Maybe you haven't got to get to your LCS or something like that. But I will say this. I feel like we should start ending videos like this. If you can support your LCS, I know times are hard for everybody, so if you can't, don't worry about it. But if you can, a lot of LCSs are doing live streams on Facebook or YouTube or any methods that they can.
Yeah,
Oh,
doing
yeah.
curbside pickup.
Curbside shipping, like
Shipping.
Help out the
pay through
businesses.
PayPal
Help
or
out so
something.
they'll be there when all this is.
because that's the scary
Yeah.
thing. If this goes on long enough, your favorite LCS might not be there.
Yeah.
We don't know. We don't know. So just support what you can. Pay your bills. Get groceries.
I mean,
have
that's
toilet
kind
paper.
of always what our channel's been about. So right now,
Yeah.
hope anybody listening, I hope we can help in some way. Please support them.
Yeah, definitely. Because, God, we were just talking about in Northwest Georgia, there's so many comic book shops. And I hate to say my biggest fear because there's so many important things going on right now, but it crosses my mind. Like, I hope these places aren't going out of business.
Right.
Because they're video game stores, but 2 video game stores, which are good friends of ours, started stores this year or early last year. And this happens, like, immediately.
Yeah.
And if they go under, I'm like, I just hate that. So again, there's more important things in the world than comic books, but they're people too trying to feed their families. So
Yeah.
and they provide a great service. So if you've paid your bills, you got toilet paper and groceries, think about supporting your LCS because they do. A lot of them still have curbside and shipping and auctions.
I was gonna say most small businesses too, though.
Yeah.
Like support them.
I'm being told to shut up. Great video. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.
Thank you.